Saturday, the 28th of May, 2022, Scruffy Murphy's in Birmingham, 7 p.m. Be there. The Chronicles of Podcast. Live. Tickets on sale now. Go to www.ctickets.com.
It's about getting into schools and talking to young people because, you know, I know that people can change. And it's about talking to people and getting them to understand and perhaps step back from violence and prejudice and whatever. And we just need to work together and keep on the good fight there.
Absolutely. Hey there, guys. We are ecstatically happy to announce that we are associated with the Sophie Lancaster Foundation.
The times are changing, and with the unfortunate death of Sophie, those changes have made a massive impact for the future. If Sophie was with us still today, I can guarantee what you are doing will still be reaching so many lives of young teenagers, young adults, and those who wish to be as different as possible. So thank you very much.
To find out more about this incredible foundation and all the work they do, and more importantly, how you can help, head on over to www.sophielancasterfoundation.com.
Hi, I'm Danielle Bergio. Thanks for tuning in to the Chronicles of Podcast with Tom and Jamie.
Spent some time in my life. Yeah, it's a nice little. That's cool. Quite like having the tapestry behind me. That's nice. They're quite there. Oh shit! Sorry. Oh, hello. Oh wait. Hang on. Let me. There we go. Jesus Christ. Sorry about that. It's the Chronicles of Podcast. We're bloody well back again.
Yeah.
For the 42nd edition. And I believe, Jamie, this is the Chronicles of Death as a Girl.
It is the Chronicles of Death as a Girl.
Wonderful. I suppose we should get this party started and get back on the road. Let's drive down here and get somewhere, shall we?
Oh, definitely, sir.
Hit it! But still, there's three pieces here, and I think I need to bring them in.
We definitely should.
They're all part of the resistance, so...
Vive la Resistance!
Welcome to the Chronicles of Death is a Girl. Death is a Girl is a three-piece band from Cheltenham, UK, who are lovingly and passionately playing our show on Saturday, May 28th. Excuse me, terribly sorry, at Scruffy Murphy's in Birmingham.
Yeah.
It's going to be sick. It's going to be so good. And I'm very, very excited to see them live. But yeah, obviously, Joe Green, lead singer of the band and guitarist, has been on our show before with Alex Voss and Lynsey Hooper. This is a really great conversation, learning all about how Death is a Girl became to be, how they found their sound, their style, editing a fucking 4-track EP in a house with as many instruments as physically fucking possible, and just how Lynsey likes to hide behind her drums.
Yeah, that was quite adorable, bless her. But no, this is amazing. As Tom just said, we spoke to Joe before. We learned a little bit about Death is a Girl then, but now it's great to learn because, you know, it's not just Joe now. You know, he's changed members since then. You know, it's a brand new band. They're working on new material. They've got a 4-piece EP out, which is fantastic. I was listening to it earlier on today. Spectre is still just... I love that
I love that track. It's a great track.
And it's so good. But, you know, it's amazing. And the things they've managed to achieve so far, like the amount of venues they've played, supporting some great bands, all off a 4-track EP, really. Essentially, that's all that's out there to listen to. So it's absolutely incredible and shows the amount of talent that is in this band. So it's great to learn more about them and just highlight just how good this band is. And as Tom said, massive thank you for coming to play our show.
Yes, we're very excited to see you guys live tomorrow night when this goes out. So it's going to be so good. Are you all right?
Yeah.
Okay, that was just very, very odd. But still, I don't think I want to divulge anymore, to be honest with you. I think we should get right into the meaty part of it. Yeah. But I would really like to see the movie, Voss, about with his name's completely escaped me. Vic Reeves playing you
in
a movie. Yes, that's your next project. So I hope there's a music video of some sort based around that. That'll be amazing.
Yes.
But still, Jamie!
Yes, sir.
Any final words?
No, just a massive thank you to Joe, Alex, and Lynsey. It was awesome to sit down and learn more about the group. You guys are going to go places. I can guarantee it. And I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah, we're looking forward to it. Guys, thank you so much for joining us. This is a great interview, great conversation. And like Jamie said, we're really excited to see you tomorrow night. It's going to be wonderful. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, interviewing this week, another band from our live show, Saturday, May 28th. It's Joe Green, Alex Voss, and Lynsey Hooper. It's Death is a Girl.
Oh, look at that. It's like a police lineup.
I should do it proper profesh as well.
We're currently muted.
You're not.
No, we're not.
You're definitely not.
We can hear you.
What's going on?
Good afternoon. Well,
This is like the sweetest setup I think we've ever had. We've
I know,
never
I
had
love
three
it.
people on one screen or like... We'll do this professionally, guys. We'll make sure we sit in a row, all right?
With the mic and everything.
Yeah, there was a mic, but it didn't work.
It has a
Oh, so it looks cool though.
That would have been
Leave it in.
Yeah, just make it look like that's actually what you're using. Yes.
Yeah.
Make us look professional.
Exactly. You guys all right?
Yeah, great.
Yeah.
Tom's answer is exactly how I am.
Yeah.
Yeah. Existing, I think.
Hey?
Existing, I think that's the answer, is it normally? I'm still here, aren't I, mate? Still fucking here.
Just a bang. Yeah. I got you. Can you hear us okay, by the way?
Yeah, like really fucking well.
At the moment, so, sorry.
Yeah, because this is it.
Yeah.
We can't change anything. Same thing.
If you can't, tough shit.
Yeah.
Where are you anyway? Where are you guys?
My gaff.
Oh, nice. What?
In the room where it all happened. This is where the EP was made.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Where the magic happens.
Yeah.
Love it.
Sounds so dirty. It sounds filthy.
Off to a flyer here, boys.
Yeah. I just realised technically this is all going to get used as well, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
I didn't record it now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we'll record this before you even get here. So.
It's just we don't want to miss a single, because when you wait and you just don't record anything and there's like some absolute golden moments of hilarious shit said. It's like oh that bit earlier. Yeah, and
Say it again.
Yeah.
We capture the magic.
We'll say all our funny stuff later on. Then.
Yeah. We'll reserve some of the funny for you.
Yeah, beautiful. I'm going to put my seatbelt on. I'm going to strap myself in for this one.
Strap in, lad. Strap in.
Here we fucking go. But no, Joe, obviously you already know how this works because you've obviously already been on here before. But Voss, Lynsey, it's a pleasure to have you as well. So thank you very much for joining us. We really do appreciate it. And we also do really appreciate the fact that you'll be joining us in 2 weeks' time in Birmingham at Scruffy Murphy's. It's going to be fucking sick. So essentially what happens is Jamie's going to do like a nice little introduction where what it does is it lures you in like into a false sense of security. You feel, I feel quite comfortable here. I quite like it. And then basically we're going to absolutely bombard the living fucking shit out of these questions. All right?
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
Sweet. Perfect. Jamie, as you were, sir.
Ladies and gentlemen, as you know, on May 28th, we're hosting a live show in aid of the Sophie Lancaster Foundation. And joining us that day are 4 incredible bands. And today's guest is a group that is joining us on that day. Quite frankly, we had to ask Joe Green, lead singer extraordinaire, one of the best voices out there in our opinion, to return for a second time. And joining him is Alex Voss and Lynsey Hooper, because these are the Chronicles of Death is a Girl.
Pleasure. Pleasure. There you go.
Progress.
So, Jamie does write his introductions all on his own, just to let you know. So,
It was good. As like I mentioned last time, he doesn't neglect the balls.
Oh, never neglects the balls. I love that you remember that from 2 years ago almost. So, absolutely incredible. But first things first, how has the last 2 years been for each of you? How have they been, the lockdowns and, whatnot?
Well, lockdown's rubbish, wasn't it? Because
It wasn't great.
It wasn't. Gigs weren't allowed, and then they were allowed, and then they weren't allowed again. But we got quite lucky, I think, when there was like a little window opened up, and all of a sudden we did get like a little run of shows. And it was like, right, everyone get back and say it again, and then we were all stuck indoors for ages.
Yeah. There you go.
So it's not very eventful then.
Well, no, to be fair, like the story is actually pretty decent. Like, I think lockdown was actually a really good thing for us, to be honest. Like, we were able to kind of rejig the sound and everything, and get to where we are right now. And obviously, like, without it, we wouldn't have been able to get you. So yeah, lockdown was wicked.
Yeah. I know how much you changed members, didn't you? Because you had other people in before it became the three of you. Is that correct?
That's exactly correct. Yeah. Do you want to tell the story? Do you remember the story?
No. we had Charlie Baxter.
Charlie Baxter,
on keyboards, and then we had James on drums.
Yeah.
And they both decided they didn't want to play with us anymore.
Yeah.
Because why?
It's too crazy.
That's true. Too much rocking.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I think Charlie had too much going on, and I think
busy boy.
Yeah, which was sad. I mean, we were lucky to kind of have him for as long as we did. Really, to be fair, like the guy's putting music out all the time.
Yeah.
So yeah, we are grateful for your time, Charlie.
Yeah, if you listen.
Very aware that we're. And then Strasser, yeah, I mean, like I say, lockdown was awesome because we were able to kind of improve, I reckon. I think we got really tighter over lockdown and figured out how we could replace Charlie's bits. And Strasberg, like, literally stepped up like an absolute G. And then our first gig back, he was like, I don't think I want to do this anymore. So then he bounced out as well. But, I mean, he's still, like, he's recording our album and stuff. So he's kind of like the quiet fourth member, I reckon.
Okay.
Oh, there you go.
It's like one of those random artists that bands have that no one knows who it is, but is always there for live shows and always plays guitar in the background.
Yeah. Brian Epstein to our Beatles.
Pat Smear.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Who's actually my favourite guitarist in the band.
I can't believe that whole thing that you showed about the whole Prince thing.
Oh, right.
That blew my mind.
That's good fact.
That was a great fact. Did you know that he's in a Prince video?
Really?
Yeah, exactly. I'm not going to tell you which one. You have to find it. That's the challenge for when I next see you. When we see you on the 28th. Find it.
The only issue is guys, that I don't like Prince, so it's going to be like, it's going to be. Sorry. It'd be boring if everyone liked the same shit, wouldn't it?
I mean, fair point, but you don't. I mean, all right, okay, okay, all right.
Shall I let Jamie?
I'm gonna go.
Joe's not angry. Joe's not angry. He's just disappointed.
I'm not. I'm just disappointed.
Oh, he's just disappointed.
Exactly that. It's all right though. It's fine. You like how big it's fine, so.
So, Joe, no doubt I asked you this last time you were on the show, but I love this question, so I'm going to ask it again. Take us back, guys. Before the idea to become rock stars and musicians entered your head, what did you want to be when you grew up? What was that dream when you were a youngster?
Whoa. Can't
think that far back.
Yeah. Christ, I don't know. I think I told my dad I wanted to be a train driver when I was about 7.
Amazing.
Watch the rocking episode of Thomas the Tank Engine.
Yeah, exactly. That'd be cool, wouldn't it? Just do the old train.
You would be able to travel for free, which would be pretty cool.
Yeah, not sure if it's as exciting as it is on Thomas the Tank Engine.
Yeah.
Real life train.
Toby's turned up room for a good episode. Very good.
Yeah.
I wanted to drive Percy today. Why am I driving James?
We all know it's like that Ricky Flanagan joke, isn't it, about Thomas? I won't try and do it.
No. Well, you've opened the door now, so
just YouTube it. It's from the Live at the Apollo. You can find it.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. It's been a really long day, man.
That's fine. No, I absolutely feel that because I've been at work all day as well. So it's just a bit like, yeah. But we
keep it. We'll put a link in the comments.
That's a genius.
I'll send you the link and then you can put the link in the comments.
Perfect. I'll put it in the write-up. Done.
What about you, Lynsey? What was that childhood dream of yours?
I also wanted to work in travel, but I wanted to be an astronaut. So I wanted to travel via spaceship, which is
Yeah.
better than train.
Yeah, no, that's
Space train. Maybe
Yeah.
me guys could merge magic.
fair dues.
Space train.
We've all seen Star Trek. Come on.
I like it.
I say, wasn't Trump trying that about a year or two ago with Space Force? Maybe that was the next plan after. When we get up there, we're going to have trains up there when we get there, okay?
We'll have a train.
Whole civilization.
Yeah, we're going to need that.
What about you, Joe? Was it like an airplane pilot? We got up there, down there.
I feel like we should, yeah. I wanted to be a courier. No, I didn't. I don't know. I think I was quite into acting at a young age.
Oh.
So I thought I wanted to be Jim Carrey. That's actually who I wanted to be.
Oh, legend.
Yeah.
Professionally.
Jim Carrey, yeah.
I'm his half brother.
Yeah. John Carrey.
It's a decent career.
Yeah, it is. There you go. What about you guys? What did you guys want to do? Yeah,
What
fire
did
it back.
What did I want to do? That's a really good point.
I want to be a
I
chef.
want to be in radio, I think.
Good bunch there.
Hey, yeah.
Did you say you wanted to be a chef, Jamie?
Yeah, at one point I wanted to be a chef. I went to college to train to be a chef and everything, and I got a job as a chef and went, this is shit.
Yeah. Long hours, bare stress.
It's just just some random dude just screaming and shouting because he's got a title. Like, fuck off.
But he's also really good at cooking, though. So
Yeah.
you know.
And all this mess I've made, you can clean it up. I'm fucking off. No, I'm good.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm out of
Make
it.
it quicker. Anyway, yeah, good.
So obviously we've all heard Joe's story. If everyone checks out the Way Back Wednesday this week, you're definitely going to hear Joe's story. But for you two, Alex and Lynsey, what was it about the? Let me try that again. How long have you two been playing music, and what made you first want to pick up an instrument and learn?
I think I started playing like keyboard when I was really little. I remember it had like a sample button on it, so you could record a little snippet of audio and then it would play whatever pitch of the key that you hit. And we worked out it had a reverse button, and if you said the word dish and then hit reverse, you could swear without actually. So my mum would be like, "Stop swearing," and I'm like, "Not actually swearing technically." That's how I first got into music. Literally that.
Yeah, that's good.
That keyboard, and then when we got to school, it's probably in the bin.
Oh no. Bring it up.
Yeah,
Bring it up for this.
Yeah, you should. You should get
Mum
that
just
now.
smashed it. Stop fucking swearing.
And then when I got to school, they had like instruments I hadn't seen before. So I hadn't seen like a drum kit in real life, and there was only like one kit in the room and about like 20 xylophones and glockenspiels and like things that no one wanted to play. And like no one ever got to touch the drum kit because there was like too many of us to all have a go. And then so it just made me want to play it more because we weren't really allowed to like touch it. And then I don't know, it just was nice because you get to hide behind stuff as well. I don't think I could play shows if I had to like stand at the front and I was only concealed by like a guitar. I just have to put like my cymbals quite high, and then it's my like little safe place. Like so that's why I like that instrument.
That's fair.
Story about
I like that.
It's a great story.
I remember that at school though. The teacher always like, it's where if you hit DJ on the keyboard all the time, like stop hitting that button, DJ.
Yeah. Yeah, that was the one, wasn't it? Yeah. Oh yeah. Like yeah. That's what I actually wanted to be when I grew up. I wanted to be the DJ sample man. I'm the Casio DJ sample guy. Yeah, that's my working title.
Well, you can still do that, man. If you want.
Work into a song.
We'll pick it up for you. Don't give up on your dreams, Joe.
Sorry, say it.
Don't give up on your dreams, Joe.
Yeah. You're alive. What about you, man? What was your? How did you get into music?
I think I started playing bass when I was about 13, and then I started in a band. There's various little bands between like 14, rehearsing like in a garage, literally, and then getting noise complaints, and then eventually being old enough to like go rehearse properly in a studio. I've always been in a band. I think I've been in a band with you for about 15 years or something.
Yeah, we go back.
Yeah,
we go back.
Went to college and stuff, didn't we?
We did.
Yeah, but I think I've just always been in bands.
Yeah, but your mum's musical as well, isn't she? Like,
yeah, she could teach piano. Yeah, but I never learned that, so it's too hard.
So there you go.
Yeah.
So being a bassist though, is that because you didn't want to play guitar to find lesser strings? There's quite a lot of people always go, "Oh, I just set up a bass."
Play guitarist, by the way.
Yeah, no.
I resent that comment.
So I play bass, and I also play guitar. I play guitar in a couple of bands as well. So
nice.
Yeah, 6 string for Cupcake Diaz, dude.
Yeah, we did that, didn't we?
Who's your researcher? They're gonna get fired. We're firing your researcher right now.
That's fine. That's me. So I'll see you later. No, I mean it in a sense of, because when we spoke to Neptune Rain last week, it was one of those bands where it's like, oh, I like playing guitar, but they needed a bassist, or so and so needed a bassist, so I had to settle for 4 rather than 6. That's all I was getting at there. So I'm trying to dig myself out there. Where is that ladder? Has anyone got that ladder? I'm trying to get out of here. All right, it's dark.
I'm sorry.
That's right. It's fine.
Sorry, I didn't mean to.
You call me out as much as you like, mate. It's absolutely fine. It's all back and forth. We're all good. We're all friends here.
Don't worry. You'll get me. You'll get me back. Don't worry.
Someday, sometime down the line, at some point in the future, there'll be. Yeah, I doubt that highly.
You got that.
So where did the actual band name come from then? Is Death really a girl, or is?
So according to Marvel lore, yeah, she is.
Oh, okay.
Thanos is actually in love with. Although in the series for Silver Surfer, Thanos is like the main baddie in that, and she's called like Lady Misery or something. But Thanos is in love with Death, who was a girl. Well, a woman, whatever you want. Okay. But also, it's a name of a Mini Mansion song. It's a bit of a tedious link, really. So I obviously adore Queens of the Stone Age. I think we're all, that's what our kind of crossing over point for all of us, I think. And their bass player, Michael Schumann, is in another band called Mini Mansions, and they have a song called Death as a Girl. So I just was like, that's a really cool title. So I'm having it. And I'd already seen it written down on Jules Holland, and it looked cool. So I was like, we're golden. If we ever get there, we're going to look mint.
So the Tales EP was written and recorded by yourself. Is that right, Joe? Did I get that right? Don't fly the research.
Correct. Yeah.
That is right. So what made you make the decision to do that by yourself instead of bringing in like a full band?
Well, I think just as we touched on it last time, didn't we? It was just a challenge, really. It was mainly to see if I could do it. Well, because we did it together. I mean, we're in the room where we recorded it. So
it took a long time to mix.
It did. It took a long time to record it. But that was kind of the point. It was about not like recording music that you wanted to make. That I wanted to make anyway. But with no time constraints and no pressure and no stress. So it was like, if it took a year and a half, it took a year and a half. It took 2 years. If it took 6 weeks, whatever. Like, that was the whole point. It was just about doing it. And it came out all good. You did a good job there, mate. Well done.
Thanks. Yeah, good. Yeah. Pretty good. Yes.
Decent.
I enjoyed making it. It was good fun.
That's good to know, actually.
Because it's
exclusive.
That's why I announced I absolutely hated making it.
Was it your son anger?
I was like, every day was just worse.
A difficult second or first EP.
Yeah. That was great fun. Yeah, it was cool.
It was.
I enjoyed making that. Loads of instruments on there. Some of them you don't even hear. So
yeah, but
so what do you? There's a whistle in one of the songs.
There is. That's true. We recorded a whistle in this room.
There you go.
It's Inspector. If you can hear it, then you'll hear it. You'll not hear it. You'll only be able to ever hear it again. It's be anything you'll hear ever again.
That is a great track as well. I do like that one very, very much.
It's really funny. Again, I'm not trying to throw shade at you, but I am going to mention. Do you remember, like, the last when we first spoke, how you actually hadn't heard our band, Tom?
Yes, and I have. So
there we go. Smashed it.
Yeah,
smashed it.
Great. It was 2020, so I've had plenty of time. Huh?
I can't believe that was 2 years ago.
No, it's nuts, isn't it? It's fucking
crazy.
insane. Absolutely insane.
Because although YouTube says it's a year, but
does it?
Yeah, but I was like, it's definitely longer than a year.
It's 100% longer than a year because it was definitely because I still lived in Cheltenham at the time.
There you go.
So YouTube just laughed. YouTube just didn't give a shit. Just like, yeah, that'll do.
Just make it up. Yesterday. It's
got a year in the title. Don't worry about
it. Also, like, throw up my own beer then. Good job.
All right.
So obviously, eventually, you did bring a band together. But what made you decide to do it? Was it purely so you could play these songs live, or was it just you wanted to add upon it? On the words out today.
It was mainly to play live, yeah. I mean, the challenge, firstly, but then, yeah, the end goal was to like be able to keep gigging, really, because that's just life. So yeah, just to keep gigging, but also to keep gigging with Voss as well, and now Lynsey, you know, I work with cool like musicians that get it, and here we are.
Thanks. You've been getting about quite a bit, I think, haven't you? You've been touring, playing shows all over.
Trying to.
Trying to exactly the way. Yeah, we just like smashed out a February run, which was quite decent, to like do some consecutive shows. Like I think kind of when you kind of started with us, it was pretty like it just kind of came quite quick and fast, I think.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's been good. I think it's the gift. The gift.
So obviously, Voss, you've been involved in this since the beginning. But Lynsey, how did you get to be involved in the band?
Jill sent me a message on Facebook, and I was like, "Oh, what does this guy want?" he's like, "Oh, hey, how's you?" And I was like, "I'm okay. How are you?" And then he's like, "I'm good." And then I was like, I wonder why he's getting in touch with me. And then about 10 minutes later, he replied, "It's like, so I'm looking for a drummer." And then I was like, "Oh, I'm already playing in a group at the moment." But it was just, we were like probably about 6 months into lockdown, and that group weren't rehearsing because that was when like the rules was like really strict, and you couldn't like have people like more than a certain amount of people around your house. So that was really difficult because we used to rehearse at someone's house. So I was like, okay. So then I did, and I like went around to Joe's house, and Voss was there, and we like played some like Led Zeppelin songs and things.
I
just had a bit of a jam.
The first jam we had was on a Duran Duran tune. It was on Notorious, yeah. Which is why it's instantly locking in.
Yeah, and then I just thought, oh, this is quite fun actually. Yeah, I'll join, and then had some shows. And then it's just been like fun since, and now we're all mates.
As you said earlier about how you're all linked by the fact of your love for Queens of the Stone Age, is that the type of sound you're going for then, or have you just got it completely like? Was it just you meshed, you went together, went, this sounds pretty fucking good, let's just do this?
I think like initially for the first EP, it was about like Quetzal, one of the influences. I wanted to take all of the things that I liked about Quetzal, all of the things that I loved about Prince and Rick James, so like the groove element, and have a rock, groove. I suppose I call it alternative groove rock, so because it is rocky, but it's also really fucking groovy, and you can dance to it or punch someone to the face to it, whatever, like marching,
at the same time.
Yeah. Like one for you, one for you. Like a pizza wheel, isn't it? That's what it is. So yeah, Quetzal were an influence for sure, but I think now they are kind of, it's getting a bit more heavier, isn't it? I think. Yeah. The gain level's gone up by like one.
I don't know.
So.
Oh, it's really ratchet.
It is, isn't it? It's hard distortion and feedback. Oh, you're living in a dream world. Yeah. So yeah.
How are those songs sounding now, though? You've got like new members coming in, or old members. Are they sounding the same as when they were originally written, or is Joe basically a strict man who basically says, play it exactly how I fucking wrote it, or you having a bit more freedom to develop the song?
Guys, how is it?
Mate, it's a bit more free now. Because,
I love how James Brown, like I'm looking right now.
Yeah, no.
See, this is my shade. This is my shade.
No, so all those 4 original songs on like the EP were kind of, we just play them exactly how they're on there, don't we?
Yeah.
Well, you've got like more fills in now, and like more fills that I wish I'd done. So we should, to the point where it's like we should re-record them now, because like, and same with you as well. Like your fills are, there's just a strong fill game going on the rhythm. Like they're making it better, I'd say. You've improved on that.
Have we though?
But all the new stuff that we're writing is kind of a bit more of a collaborative effort, isn't it?
It is, for sure.
So how do you feel about that?
I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Yeah. As James Brown, the dictator. Yeah, it's great.
Cool.
Yeah, no, it is. It is.
Love that. How does the songwriting situation happen with you guys? Is it lyrics first, music first? Is it collaboration? Does Joe just go, I've written these words, make some music for it?
It's music first, 100%. Like to the point where there's some stuff coming up that there's a track that I'm trying to finish for the album at the minute. We've jammed it, but it's been like a year and I still have got no lyrics for it. So I reckon we're going to end up recording it musically, and then, maybe the lyrics will turn out. Or it'll just be like a secret instrumental track. Track 11.
It's at the end of track 10, but it's like 40 minutes later.
Yeah, literally. Full Deftones your ass. Yeah.
Sam can't do that anymore because they're not on CD anymore, so that's a shame, isn't it?
It is. We're missing out. Maybe we'll bring it back.
On CD, you'd always look out for that. And at the end, the run time would be like you say, about 20 minutes. And it would be stupid at the end. You'd be like, that was a complete waste of time. but like on an MP3, like online, you can just skip. So you can't troll people anymore. Like you could
musically troll people.
You'd always be on public transport, so you forget about it. So you just have it on, but you forget that it's on. So you're like doing something like, and someone like scream at you or something, or shout something like "fucking hell!"
So drop your meal, whatever. Yeah.
And then the whole bus is looking at you. They went screaming everywhere. There's just all shit, all hell's breaking loose. It's just not a good time. Not for anyone.
No.
So we won't do that. We won't put a secret track on.
No, you can't also do that thing on the Quatzer album. If you press rewind at the beginning of the track on the first track, it rewinds and then there's an extra hidden song in front of it, but it will never play because a CD will always play from the zero.
Songs for the Deaf.
If you rewind, it's 30 seconds of a hidden thing.
Yeah. Did you know that? Yeah. Songs for the Deaf. Songs for the Deaf is on. We've talked about doing that, haven't we? Like, several times.
Just completely rip them off.
Yeah.
Well, it's funny, isn't it? Because you can't do that on an MP3. Sorry.
That's mental, though.
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah.
So we're just going to fuck shit up here, guys. Rather than everyone do it at the end, we're going to put it at the front. We're going to put it at the start.
Queens of the Stone Age, man. Josh Homme, violent rage aside, what a genius.
Oh, it's that reporter I don't like.
Yeah.
Anyone looking?
Kicking camera people in the face aside, what a genius. I'm still inviting him round for a cup of tea.
Yeah.
Oh, you'd have to.
Or a bottle of Kettle One. He likes Kettle One. It's a really expensive, nice Russian vodka. Anyway.
Oh, okay.
We'll move on.
So Joe, where does the inspiration for your lyrics come from? Is it personal moments, or is it just stuff you make up off the top of your head?
No, it's all very, very personal. For this, it's normally like for previous projects that we're not going to mention. Tom Stevens.
No, I wasn't going to say a word. Don't you worry. I can't even remember what you're on about. Who are you talking about? Who are you?
Exactly. Divine Secret. It was all like super kind of emo-y and like, oh, girls mean. Ooh. But for this, it's been like more positive, like kind of more positive experiences in life that I've kind of, that I've wanted to write about. So, yeah.
I find that you're using more of your vocal range as well. I find there's a lot more higher notes and whatnot in there.
Yeah,
Just because, why not?
Sound as Prince-like as physically possible. I know you hate him, but
I don't, Joe, right? I didn't say I hate him. That's a strong word right there.
It is a strong word.
It's just not something I dabble in. All right.
That's all right. It's all good. Prince and like more soulful and more kind of, actual like tone as opposed to just being powerful all the time. So yeah, that's what I wanted to do with this.
No, it's fair. It's decent. I like it.
Thank you.
You're welcome, sir.
So sweet.
So obviously the Tales EP came out at the end of 2019. I'm gathering from the little comments you've made for this interview, there is a full-length new album coming out.
Yes, there will be. We're writing it at the moment, but it won't be till next year. I think the plan is to drop a single at literally the end of the beginning of June, I think maybe. It'll be like one of the tracks from the album for next year. So, yeah. It's a track you've all heard like a million times because,
I can see Voss is sat there going, fucking, I'm going to have to edit this shit. I'm going to have to master this shit. Like, fuck me. What are you supposed to write in there now, Joe? Hey?
If he has to put a whistle on the record this time.
Answers no. Just the kitchen sink's going on it, mate.
That's it. The electric toothbrush.
Kitchen sink. Yeah, but there'll be an album next year.
Wonderful.
Awesome.
So, as you know, I said before, you're joining us on May 28th for the Scruffy Murphy show in Birmingham. But first off, I want to thank you guys so much for joining us because, we can't wait for you to play the show.
Thank you for asking.
We're doing all this to raise money for the Sophie Lancaster Foundation. I was wondering what your thoughts, feelings regards to the foundation and Sophie's story are. Do you have any experience with the foundation or with that story at all?
Do you guys know about the foundation? Yeah. Cool.
Yeah, I know the story of why it all started, which is obviously really horrible. It's not nice to treat people in a horrible way just because they're different. I think the world is more accepting now, and maybe if that had been in this day and age, it probably wouldn't have come to that. Just unfortunately back then people were still very narrow, less open-minded basically. But it is a shame that a cause like that has to even be a thing, but it is still a great cause because it does help
massively. So yeah, I think like you say, it's just a different time now, isn't it, which is good, and it's something to a positive out of a negative.
Absolutely. Just quoting Paul what he said there, it's great that this exists and it's a thing, but at the same time, it really shouldn't exist and be a thing. It shouldn't be a necessity, really.
Exactly. It's crazy. My only kind of dealings with it has been obviously knowing the story, but it's amazing how everyone's been getting it, got it, and how Bloodstock have embraced it, and Download embraced it, and taking it all on for the stages and stuff. It's incredible. Her mum's done an amazing job.
Yeah. What about you, Voss? Have you had much experience with it?
No, I only really heard about it when we were going to be told to pay the gig. So yeah,
fair enough.
Yeah, but it's like I echo these guys' sentiments and what they're saying. So yeah,
it's gonna be a great night. Really looking forward to you guys playing.
And fair play to you guys for doing your part as well. And thank you for asking again. I've said it before, but genuinely thank you for kind of extending.
Oh, not at all. Not at all. It was just we had some bands in mind, and there was just a lot of people that we'd asked, or bands were like, But then I remembered when I was actually in Cheltenham, I was like, oh fuck, Green! I could ask Death Is a Girl. That'd be amazing. So and literally, guys,
yeah.
It's straight away, no fuck assing around, none of this. Will there be this? Will there be that? Well, it's it's a charity show. We can't, we're trying our best to make it. Spread the message of the word out there, but we don't want to be, forking out the dollar bills because we want to throw it all to these guys. So, but we're going to be doing, I think it was a rider, and there's going to be food there as well. And I'm doing absolutely every fucking thing possible so that you guys, get something out of it.
It's going to be a good time. Like you said, it's going to be an incredible time. Just the privilege of getting, just being asked to play a gig, mate. we're getting a gig. So, and for a great cause. So
absolutely. It's going to be sick. It's going to be so good.
Thank you. It's nice.
Have you played in Birmingham before?
Yeah, several times now.
Yeah.
Played at that new venue.
Dead Wax was our last time there. We were just there like in April with Proper, like this kind of punk band from Brooklyn. They've just released a new album. I think I mentioned it last time. They're kind of like an all punk, all black, kind of like Tube Lord, but black. Fact. So yeah, we played there with them.
Yeah, they were good fun.
It was a good laugh and a great venue. Dead Wax.
Yeah.
But Scruffy Murphys is also really good though. I'm here. I've not been there yet, but I'm hearing. I've seen photos of it and it looks amazing. And is it a newer venue?
Nah, it's been around for years.
Oh right.
Yeah, it's been dead up, hasn't it?
Yeah,
I was going to say because it seems to be appearing on like everyone's kind of like tour runs and stuff. So
yeah, they've had a gig room downstairs for years, but I think they've properly like gone. Do you know what? Let's revamp it, get some decent equipment in here. Let's get some decent bands playing around here. So
more venues.
Exactly.
Lord knows we need them.
So if anyone is listening to this and is sat on the fence about coming to the show, what can they expect from seeing you guys play live?
Just pure sex. Pure sex.
That's all I'm there for.
Well, just a good time, good vibes, good grooves, great fills.
Pattern shirt.
Yeah, some decent shirts, I imagine.
And Lynsey hiding behind the drums.
Yeah.
I meant to ask earlier actually, because obviously the EP only has 4 songs on it. What do you guys play live? I'm assuming your set's longer than 4 songs.
You'll have to wait and see, won't you?
Oh, you sneaky devil. Trying to get them scoops, Joe.
Yeah, just like them 4 and some others.
Are you guys going to do any music videos at all?
Yeah, are we? You know how I feel about a music video, guys.
Oh yes. I like to ask every single time.
So, do you want to do a music video?
I do.
There you go then. I have to suck it up and get on with it.
Yeah.
I'll have a montage video, so maybe a montage music video.
Do you know anyone who can make them?
Not personally.
For free.
Yeah.
And
free. Okay.
Like high production value as well.
Yeah, basically all the really good quality stuff for
nothing.
For nothing.
No power.
For a handshake.
Yeah.
But obviously we know Joe's done music videos before. Have either of you two done music videos before? In other projects?
We did one for the Me Me's.
Yeah. Wasn't that awful?
You never saw the light of day. But it was really good. It was quite fun. We went to a club.
We did 2.
And we recorded us playing. I'm only in it for 2 seconds.
Why?
I don't know, because whoever edited it together, there's loads of Joe and loads of Vic, and then I'm going for like 2 seconds. The whole thing. And so it's quite fun. And the rest of it is just like people being drunk. I can't remember.
Yeah, mouthing the words, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. See, again, they're just awful. Like fucking so much. The other one we did. Remember the one for was it relationship status?
Oh yeah, that was like an iPod video. Yeah. Rip top apple.
We did.
Again, never saw
Fuck you, Steve. Fuck you.
I just love how as soon as you said iPod video, Joe's like, why did I mention it? This is the worst thing I've ever done.
I know the Neptune Rain Boys did their videos, I think, themselves. But Neptune Rain, who are playing on the show as well.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to them, man.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to all of you guys. It's going to be great. It's going to be such a good night. But I'm pretty sure they did their video themselves. I'm just trying to think.
Like iPhones or something. I like the idea of that because it's free.
We should get all the audience to start filming it. We've got a photographer coming. Does Tony do videography, Jay?
I'm not sure, to be honest. I'd have to ask.
Okay, that's a question worth asking.
Send him a message.
Yeah, fuck it. We'll get photos taken out of that stuff. I'm just jumping over my words there.
You're right.
He's going to take loads of photos and whatnot, so you'll have all those to hand as well. So,
sweet.
Yeah. Like I said, do like a montage. So you could do like a massive fucking collage and like zoom in on shit. There you go. That'll do.
there's like the video for isn't that like a PO? There's a POD video that's like that, isn't it?
That Youth of the
Like
Nation.
Puddle of Mud, where like it's all Polaroids, and then like they zoom into the Polaroid, and then you get like a live like what actually how they took the photo and all that shit.
I think that's POD's Youth of the Nation.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Wow.
Knowledge.
Wow.
That's a tune as well. I loved POD back in the day. It's a good album.
So,
Rockers kicking ass.
Yeah.
so for those who haven't heard you guys before, people listening to this, checking it out for the first time, if you were to recommend just one song off the EP for people to go check out, which one would it be? What's your favourite one on there?
Yeah, guys.
I wrote that shit.
27.
Really?
Yeah.
That's a good tune.
My favourite on the EP is Tom Price.
Yeah, why did you write a song about Tom? Just out of curiosity.
I mean, it's a bit funny, isn't it? A little bit.
Yeah, fair.
It's that's. I mean, it's not. It is funny because he fucking hates music. So it's like,
What?
well, he doesn't hate music, but he's like he's not into it. Like he hasn't got a genre or. So I just thought the idea of having him like naming a song after somebody who doesn't even care about music is just.
It is genius.
And the subject matter was yeah.
I never get people who are like, I'm just not into music. Really?
What do you do when you're in the shower? Like,
Yeah.
Have a conversation with yourself instead of singing.
yeah, exactly. Like,
just stand there and be like, yeah.
Yeah.
Get the wash here.
yeah.
That I think I'm done.
I like to put earphones in whenever I hear music. Oh, I don't like this.
Silence.
I'd rather listen to nothing than not music because I don't like music at all. Strange way, isn't it? Like,
I mean, he's a nice man, so it's okay. He's a changed man now, but thank you. Here's late. No. Yeah.
So you didn't actually pick a favourite song. What's your favourite song? Then?
I didn't know if I was allowed. And
What's your band?
and
The band as well.
they're both. I can like both of these two. Like, but yeah, I love them. But I love them all. I think, yeah, they're all my babies. So
basically, what Joe's trying to say is, there's only 4 songs. Just listen to them all.
Yeah. They're all fucking sick. 16 minutes of proper quality.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong at all, sir. It's glorious. But before we wrap up, obviously, other than our show, what else have you guys got coming up or planned for the future that you can talk about?
gigs. June, we've got loads of gigs. Probably got about 20 gigs or something.
Every hour in
July, yeah.
Yeah, we're touring in June, basically. And kind of like whilst doing a release as well. So I think that, as I said, like the 2nd of June, we're going to try and put out a track from the album, which is the first day of tour as well. So yeah, amazing. Touring, like, yeah, bare touring, which was always the plan. So
looking forward to it. Tom, have you got
want to know some of the gigs, or is that enough? We're coming to we're playing Birmingham twice on that run as well.
Amazing.
So
come to Wales.
Jamie, do you live in Birmingham?
I do.
There you go. Subside and just come to Subside.
I'll just come to Subside, it's fine.
Do you live near Digbeth? Is Digbeth near you?
Digbeth, yeah, big Digbeth in town. So
I think it's free as well. And we're playing with Stay Voiceless on that night.
Oh,
you are fucking incredible, yeah.
Yeah, good show.
So you should come just to go watch them, really. So I mean, we'll be there too, but
you're already seeing us at your own show. Just go see Stay.
yeah. Come check out Stay Voiceless because they're sick. And they're killing it. They're about to support Boy Hits Car as well.
Are they still good?
Yeah, I know. That's exactly what I said. I was like, are you serious?
Are they still going?
What? It's not 2004 anymore, is it?
Did they ever
say name sounds familiar, but I can't think.
Did they ever? Is it them that did Burning Suits?
They did. That's you're thinking of Cars on Fire.
Cars, yeah, fucking. There's so many boys sets fire, boys on fire, boys in cars.
Boy Hits Car. So the singer from Boy Hits Car is also the voice of Robin in Teen Titans.
Really?
Yeah, exactly. Well, at least I don't know if it's still the same guy, but they're amazing. Like they do like kind of almost like Eastern rock. Like there's like loads of like kind of Indian influences on like a kind of like
Okay.
They're sick, man. I can't think what the first album's called, but the first album's amazing. Yeah, and what's the supporting them in Bristol? Is it Bristol? No, in Wales, I think, in Cardiff.
Cool.
Whereabouts in Cardiff? Are you playing in Wales?
Are we?
Yeah.
We're playing in Swansea, yes, at the Bunkhouse on the 23rd of June.
Okay, noted.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, of course. I don't know. Yeah, sorry. We tried to get a Cardiff date, but it hasn't happened yet. But when we come, you'll be there.
Of course I'll be there. You know I'll be there. Absolutely. Plenty of room.
Game on. You heard it here first. Witness.
Yeah.
Everyone, all 9 people that I've watched are.
It'll be 12, Joe. Come on.
I'm going to watch it 12 times myself. So
Oh, there you go. So,
there you go.
Tom, have you got any more questions before we wrap up?
Yeah. Have you ever, when obviously you started the whole Death is a Girl project, would you ever think that you'd get to where you are today? Like you're happy with touring, etc. You've got hopefully have an album come out next year or so. All good, as it were.
I didn't think it's all been incredible. Like, yeah, it surpassed all of what I wanted. Like, to work with these two is an absolute pleasure and a joy. And I think they know how much I love them. So just because I tell them all the time. And I'm grateful for their time and like how skilled they are and the fact that they're into it as well. Like,
it's so hard to find people that actually want to play and actually want to, gig and that sort of thing, because you always, like you said earlier at the beginning, where you get people that go, yeah, I'm down for this, and after 2 practices are like, yeah, like my hamster's in town today, so I need to wash his fur, and then I might just go and like do you know what, already guys, I just don't give a shit.
Yeah, well, exactly. So
yeah,
it's massively surpassed. To be like, there's been like a list of things, like kind of like wish lists. So like supporting for Kobe, that was on there. Playing the Guildhall, that was on there. Like being able to have like t-shirts and CDs and badges and stuff, that was on there. And like we've done all of those things so far. So
yeah, that Guildhall show looked amazing.
Yeah, big up Jim for that. So
yeah, thank you, Jim.
Yeah, Jim Lucky, what a legend.
What a place. Love the Guildhall.
Long may its reign continue.
I think that's a testament though to how strong that EP is though. You can, t-shirts, merchandise, all these gigs and whatnot, and essentially it's our 4 songs.
I know,
because that's all people have got to listen to, and you're doing tours everywhere. People are obviously going for people to book you on these tours. It's phenomenal, and it's
really good.
Precisely, but it shows a testament to how good that EP is, though, because how much traction you're getting off the back of essentially 4 songs, and it's incredible. And all the best to you guys, because all the talent is there, and you're going to the moon.
It's these two. I just turn up.
Right. Before we let you guys go, we have a game that we like to play with our guests. If you are willing.
All right.
Voss looks scared.
Go on there.
It's the quick fire round. We simply ask you 5 questions and you answer them as quick as possible. And they're really easy to know the answer because they're all about you. Simple. Nice and simple. If we do it left to right, which in my view is Lynsey, Voss, Joe. Sorted.
That's the power struggle as well.
Yes. Nice and easy one. Your first ever concert that you went to?
Oh, I think it was Boyzone. I'm sorry. Just leave.
It's all good.
I think Can or something. Someone's mum had to take us. Weren't even old enough to go home.
It's a great start.
Great start.
Do I have to answer the same question?
Yeah, first game.
Oh, I don't know. I can't remember. Oh, I don't know.
Should we come back to you?
Yeah, come back to me, yeah. I don't actually know.
Do you not remember? Was it like Ty's band or something?
Oh, yeah, it probably was. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, it's from one of my uncle's bands. He used to be in a punk band. Probably
nice.
Some like back
the pig in the sea or something.
Down the Forest of Dean or something like that. Yeah, I was on the back of a lorry next to a. Yeah.
Yeah. Say no more. You've already said too much.
Yeah.
My first real gig was actually 4 Foot Fingers in Cheltenham on the prom. It was like, I think it was for like children in need as well. It was really like on a Wednesday, really random. Yeah,
fair enough. Where on the prom would you put a gig?
So, like next to the cock and rabbit, the cockball rabbit.
Yeah.
You know that gross minotaur.
Oh yes,
and the rabbit.
I don't know why that's still there.
Horrible statue. Why would you put a dick on it?
That's what that's all I was obsessed with, though. That's all they care about. They don't give a shit about the statue.
No, that's right.
It's a great strong horn game. Yeah. Yeah.
And then people take photos with it. It's so weird. It's so weird. When no one's looking.
Yeah.
For the gram.
Content. OnlyFans. Anyway, carry on.
Put a filter on that,
mate.
Second question. What's a language that you would love to learn?
Oh,
I don't mind.
French.
Japanese.
Nice. I'm Spanish.
Oh, yeah.
Just...
I'm with Voss on that one. Spanish.
That's French.
Yeah. That's why you need to learn it.
Yeah. Is it muy bien? Muy bien, isn't it?
A question that I always throw in for my good co-host here. What's your favourite breakfast cereal?
Weetabix.
Straight in. No panning around there.
Weetabix, job done.
Straight in.
Golden Grahams.
Strong. Yeah.
I'm a Wheatos man. I really like Wheatos.
Really? How fair?
Chocolate milk, innit? Wrapping my people. No, just leave it there. Leave it out.
Your favourite pizza topping?
Pepperoni.
Pepperoni,
yeah. Snap. Pepperoni.
Oh, we know.
So there you go. Anyone who's trying to sort out the pizza rider, easy.
Pepperoni.
Easy.
Job done.
Noted.
Yeah.
just pepperoni, that's it.
Pepperoni passion if you're a Domino, if you're on that Domino's hype. You've got Domino's money.
No one has Domino's money.
No, don't vouch yet. It ain't happening.
If there was to be a movie of your life, who would play you?
Fuck, what a question.
This is a great one. I'm prepared for it as well. I've got a better answer this time.
I was about to say, I remember Joseph.
I know now.
The same one.
Don't do the face.
I know mine.
Boss?
After you said Vic Reeves.
Yeah, convincing.
You said that you remind.
Yeah,
I remember.
Nice, great.
You've got a Vince. You've got a Jim Noir.
Which is brilliant.
About you.
Fucking love that guy.
There you go.
Legend.
Yeah.
What about you, Lyns?
I don't know. I think a movie about my life would have to be like animated, like a cartoon. So no one would really need to play me. You just need.
Would you do your own voice? Would you get someone to do your voice for you?
You might get someone to do my voice.
Who would you get to do your voice?
I don't know.
Who's got a really good Scottish accent?
You.
Hello, I'm Lynsey. How are you? There's my movie about my life. That's shit.
I'm talking to you.
Yeah, there's two of you. Awful. I think you should. I know. Saoirse Rose, even though she's Irish, she's got a good Scottish accent.
Yeah.
She played Mary Queen of Scots.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I mean, it's your film, so maybe you should decide.
Yeah, just someone with a Scottish accent.
James Brannan again.
It's Lynsey's film, but Joe's the casting director.
Yeah.
And producer. And executive producer.
And doing the sounds. You get Johnny Greenwood to do your sound score there. We'll get Greenwood to do your score. I will get Greenwood to do my score.
John Williams.
Oh, nice. Oh,
nice.
Blockbuster, is it? Nice.
Yeah.
Okay. Michael B. Jordan, because he is fit as fuck, and I'm not. But it'd be quite good to get him.
That's a great answer. I like it. I like that a lot.
That's a great answer.
I think so.
Strong.
Isn't it? And like everyone will go and watch it because, you know.
But I definitely would go for I want to go for Vic Reeves playing Voss. That's the one I go for.
That's it. You, man. We'll go.
He can.
I think that's what I want to see. I definitely want to see that.
Yeah, I think it'd be a really good film.
Any social medias, any plugs, any websites, anything you want anybody to go and check out right now?
Some gigs. Come to some gigs.
Yeah.
And buy some things.
Yeah.
There, all of that
All
stuff.
the social media ones.
Yes.
Go on to that.
Death is a Gay Lady 7. I'll do it. Death is a Gay Lady 7. Death is a Girl 187. The gram and Twitter. That's all you need.
Beautiful.
Tweet, bitches. Tweet.
Or you can write to us on my home address.
If you're willing to give that out, my friend.
Which I'll let you know if you give me a call on the phone box down the road.
P.O. Box 307.
Girl, P.O. Box.
Yeah.
That'll be in the film.
Beautiful, guys. This has been an absolute pleasure. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your evening to sit down and chat to us. We really do appreciate it. We are very excited to see you guys on Saturday, May 28th. It's going to be such a great night. And people are going to have a lot of fucking fun. I can say that right now for free.
It's gonna be big. Exactly.
It's going to be huge.
Mad. That's the mad bit. Be challenging. Should be. A bunch like one.
So we're hoping it sort of like becomes a little bit more successful, so then we can actually tour it properly and we can, involve Cash Dollar and involve all that sort of malarkey. So that's the plan. That's the future plan. This is like a little taste test to see if it works and people want to see like live music and then people talking in between rather than that weird part where bands are setting up and everyone's just like having a drink and just looking around waiting or singing along to whatever's playing on the PA system. So yeah, we're going to try and change it up a little bit and see what happens. It's going to be good fun. But guys, thank you so much. Have a great evening.
Thank you for asking us to play and to chat as well.
Not at all. It's an absolute pleasure. And we'll see you in a couple of weeks. Take care, guys. See you later.
Oh.
Bye-bye.
All right. Is this thing on?
Well, howdy doody, everybody.
This is Braden Berry from Say We Can Fly, founder of Stay Cozy Clothing, your one-stop shop for the coziest, most fashionable hoodies, t-shirts, and more.
Gosh, Mickey.
That's right, folks. And we're proud to say that we are now sponsoring
the Chronicles of Podcast. Ouch.
Hosted by Tom and Jamie.
Like, you can get 10% off, man.
That's right, Shaggy. Just use the special code, The Chronicles, at checkout.
Oh, boys.
What a great conversation. Just learning about this up-and-coming band. I'm so excited to see where they go. I especially can't wait for them to release new music.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was about to say. I'm looking forward to bringing some new stuff. So I'm looking forward to hearing what they've got for us at the show. And yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed listening to it as much as we did recording it.
Hey there, I'm Frank Guglielmelli, and I'm the narrator for the audio drama Feed, featuring such audio dramas as Bounty Hunters, Marty and Mars, Val Toby, and so much more. You can find all of these wonderful programs on Spotify or wherever you listen to podcasts. Or you can go to our website at www.audiodramafeed.com. We are thrilled to be affiliated with the Chronicles of Podcast with Tom and Jamie.